Hey guys, it's me, Cookie, and I'm sorry if the intro was a little bit late. Um, I was actually checking if I was actually recording because I didn't think I was recording for a second there. But anyways, welcome to another review video. It's where I review a video or an article off of the internet. And, you know, this one, it's kind of a more, I don't, well, you'll see. But, if you don't really like this kind of topic, you can click away. There'll be a much better video either tomorrow or some other day. So anyways, today we're going to talk about Battlefield 1. Now, yeah, this is from Heat Street, and it was released about a week ago, and, well, basically, it says that it's being accused of being sexist. And over here it says also being accused of being too fun. Which, you know, I don't really know how to talk about that. Because, you can't really accuse something of being too fun. Because it's too fun. Anyways, basically what happens was, you know, these people were accusing DICE, which are the people that made Battlefield 1. They're accusing them, basically, of not having any female soldiers in their game. Which, honestly, it's kind of messed up, because, back then, there weren't really a lot of female soldiers. The people then that said it was sexist then listed that other games you could play as a woman. Now, the games that they listed, they were either rivals to the Battlefield franchise, or maybe they were different companies, and most were either set in a different time period. Now, some were set in the modern era, and, well, there are lots of female soldiers in the military, and it's become a real thing. And also, they listed some games that were in the future. And you know what? Anything can happen in the future, so it's kind of unknown. So, basically, they're listing all these games, and they're taking place in the modern era and the future era, but none of the games listed were in the World War II era or the early 20th century era, or even the World War I era. So it's kind of stupid that they're saying that it's sexist, because there were little women that actually served in the front lines, and the ones who did, there were only around 200 or 300 of them, maybe even 1,000 at most. And you know what? DICE actually responded to this, and they said that most people won't find it plausible, and if you ask me, that really isn't plausible to have women in a World War I era game. And, well, I think it's not that sexist. Battlefield 1 is not that sexist. But you can actually play as a female soldier in the game, but it is in campaign mode, not in multiplayer mode. And you can only play as a female soldier for a little bit of time, like a couple hours of gameplay. You can only play as her. So, on to the other topic. We have it being too fun. Now, is something we can all agree on. Thanks for watching. I'll have a new video probably tomorrow. This time, it's gonna be about Wonder Woman. But anyways, make sure to stay tuned for tomorrow. Peace.